Hi, I'm Evan Thomason for This Week in Santa Clarita. Right now I am joined with Susanna Cornell, a Community Services Supervisor for the City of Santa Clarita. Susanna, we have a lot of events coming up right now through springtime and into summer. With that comes a lot of volunteer opportunities.
Yeah, there sure are. We have quite a few coming up. We start off with Earth Arbor Day on April 16th. We need about 120 volunteers. It's a great opportunity for families and for young kids to come out and participate, learn all about recycling and tree plantings and a lot of opportunities.
Okay, and that leads us into, I know there's also, following that, an event over at the Aquatic Center, and there's a need for teens.
There sure is. That's the swim meet. There's a master swim meet, and we need assistance with teens to help us in all aspects of the swim meet, which would be timing, running, just a lot of different opportunities.
Okay, and then one of the more popular events I know that we have that people volunteer for year after year is the City of Santa Clarita's Cowboy Festival.
Yes, the Cowboy Festival has volunteer opportunities for everyone. It's a great event. Volunteers do come back year after year. They absolutely love it. And it's because they get to be involved in all aspects of the Cowboy Festival. From behind the scenes, the week before, there are volunteers who help us get the ranch ready for the festival and for the public. Also, there are opportunities during the event. We need shuttle hosts to be our spokespersons for the festival, and that's the first contact the public has with the volunteers or the festival itself. We have ushers in the theater to help us make sure that it's kept clean for the next performance, and also to guide people to seats, and just many opportunities.
So this leads us to one of our returning events that we didn't have last year, but we are a 4-time returning host of the Amgen Tour of California, which is going to be in Santa Clarita on May 22nd. Can you talk about what the need is there?
Yes, we need volunteers to help us, again, in all aspects. We need volunteers as course marshals. That's the most critical, in the sense that they help us out and they guard driveways, basically, to make sure that traffic does not cross into the cyclist path and to keep everybody safe. We also use them in the start line. We use volunteers to help us with the volunteer check-in and many other things.
And, Amgen is one, but I know there are other ones. Amgen in particular, we have volunteers coming from all over the world, really, in all over the United States for that unique opportunity to get a behind-the-scenes look at an event.
Yes, we do. Last year they came from all over, but also the Cowboy Festival draws a lot of people from for sure throughout the United States, so we get volunteers from all over. They hear about this event, they're excited, they want to come.
And talk about a little bit about the volunteer experience. And I know for some of the events, not all of them, but some of them you get an extra perk, maybe a t-shirt or free entry to the event, but you definitely get a unique viewpoint of what's going on.
It's a great experience for everyone. Families get to volunteer together. They get to be involved together. It's a great teaching opportunity for parents and young children, especially Earth Arbor Day. We have orientations for the main events. So the volunteers are invited to come to an orientation, hear about the whole event, and they get to choose the area that they want to volunteer in.
And tell us, if people are out there and they're interested in volunteering, how do they do that?
They would go to the city's website, santa-clarita.com, and they would find most of the volunteer opportunities listed there. If they wanted additional opportunities, they could go to volunteerinscv.org.
Susanna, I want to thank you for joining us. If you're out there looking for a unique experience, maybe by yourself or with your whole family, log on to santa-clarita.com, find out more about volunteering in the Santa Clarita Valley. For This Week in Santa Clarita, I'm Evan Thomason.